Ladies and gentlemen, dreamers and believers, when a woman is chosen, when she dares to step outside the boundaries the world has drawn for her, she finds herself on a road less traveled. It is not a path of comfort, nor is it lined with applause. Instead, it is often silent, uncertain, and at times unbearably lonely. But that loneliness is not a weakness, it is the price of greatness. A chosen woman is different from the rest. She is not just ambitious, she is relentless. She dreams beyond what is expected of her, and she refuses to fit into the mold that society has crafted. And because of this, she often walks alone. The world around her is not ready to understand her vision, and those closest to her may not always support her choices. People admire strength from a distance, but up close it intimidates them. From the moment she decides to follow her own path, she starts losing people. Some will walk away because they cannot keep up with her pace. Others will leave because they cannot handle the weight of her dreams. And then there are those who will try to stop her, not because they doubt her, but because they fear what she might become. They will tell her to slow down, to compromise, to be more realistic. But what they really mean is that they want her to be like everyone else. But the chosen woman does not stop. She knows that loneliness is not a punishment, it is a test. A test to see how badly she wants what she dreams of. A test to see if she can stand firm when no one is clapping for her, when no one is cheering her name. And in that silence, she learns the most important lesson of all. She does not need validation to be great. Every woman who has ever changed the world has walked this road. A scientist who breaks barriers in a field dominated by men. An artist who paints the truth that others are afraid to see. A leader who stands against the tide of history. They all walked alone at some point. Because greatness is not found in the safety of the crowd, it is found in the courage to be different. But here's the beauty of it. While the journey may begin in solitude, it does not end there. As she keeps walking, she becomes a light for others. She becomes the proof that it is possible. And one day, the same people who doubted her, who left her behind, who questioned her choices, will look up and say, she did it. And in that moment, the chosen woman will smile. Not because she needs their approval, but because she always knew. She always knew that the path of greatness was meant to be walked alone until others found the courage to follow. A chosen woman is often loved, admired, and even put on a pedestal, but she is rarely understood. The world sees her strength and resilience, but few truly grasp the sacrifices she has made to stand where she does. Love and power are two forces that seem to attract her, yet they also test her in the harshest ways. To achieve greatness, she must often walk away from things that others take for granted, including relationships, companionship, and sometimes even a sense of belonging. Love in its purest form requires understanding and equality. But for a woman who refuses to shrink herself, love can become a battlefield. Many admire her passion, but few can handle it. They are drawn to her fire, yet they fear being burned by it. They want to claim her, but she is not meant to be possessed. She is meant to soar. And so again and again, she finds herself making the difficult choice to stay in the comfort of love or to chase the greatness she was born for. More often than not, she chooses herself, not because she does not long for love, but because she knows that real love does not ask her to be less than she is. Power, on the other hand, comes with its own price. The higher she climbs, the lonelier it gets. The world celebrates powerful women, but only to a point. The moment she refuses to apologize for her ambition, the moment she asserts herself without seeking permission, the world begins to challenge her. People who once stood beside her start questioning her choices. They ask why she is so determined, why she is not satisfied with what she already has. What they do not realize is that power is not about greed for her. It is about purpose. She does not seek control. She seeks change. She does not crave status. She craves impact. But impact comes at a cost. A chosen woman often sacrifices the simple joys of life, the carefree laughter of youth, the security of a predictable future, the ease of being just another face in the crowd. She sacrifices nights of rest for dreams that demand more of her. She sacrifices relationships that cannot grow with her. And sometimes she even sacrifices parts of herself, shedding old versions to step into the woman she is meant to be. Yet despite the losses, she does not break, because she knows that what she is building is greater than any temporary pain. She understands that real love, whether it comes from a partner, a friend, or even the world, will never ask her to choose between her heart and her destiny. It will walk beside her, not behind her. And so she keeps moving forward, not because she is cold, not because she does not long for companionship, but because she knows that the right kind of love and the right kind of power are worth waiting for and worth every sacrifice she has made